Ashes to ashes.
Hello and welcome to the #1 Death Care Podcast out in the land. We are season 2, episode 5.
Say that again.
Death Do Us Part, the podcast where we
the
explore
loudest
death, funerals, and stories that connect us all. I'm your host, Mike Hamlar from VA, and we have an exciting show for you today. What's up, crew?
Hey.
What up, though?
Hey.
All right. So before we announce our special guest, we're going to go ahead and introduce everybody. Charmaine, you up there? What's going on, girl? What's in Maryland?
Hey. Still some snow. Our city finally figured out how to use a dump truck and a backhoe to put the snow in it to take it to a melter after 5 days. Yes, let's give it up for the dumb city. Act like we never had snow before. Welcome back to Maryland via Atlanta and Florida that never had snow before. We're glad you're home inside out of the cold because that's how they treating us here in Baltimore City. Like we never get snow after 5 days. We still stuck. Welcome. Not the gong.
Well. At least you made it home now. At least you're home.
I'm home. Oh,
I know.
She's home. She's excited.
I tell your mother I'm not high today, so when I'm excited.
Yeah, you might be. I don't know. You might be high.
The jury's still out.
You might be a little.
Oh my God.
You might be a little strung out. I don't know.
All right, Tiffanie Wood. What's going on in PA? The princess.
There we go. There go that smile, y'all. There you go.
That's the one we like.
Yeah, so Philly is still under a whole lot of snow. There's nowhere to park still. PPA now, Philadelphia Parking Authority, has put out a thing that they're going to start giving out tickets tomorrow for those that might be parked not in a correct way, which I don't understand how when there's pounds and miles of snow piled up. So people are just parking where they can fit in. It's still a mess here, but we're doing what we got to do, and welcome back.
Welcome back. Somebody said you're taking public transportation because there's no parking.
I am on public transportation because there is nowhere to park. Even if I leave my house and I go to work, there's nowhere to park there. And when I come home, I'll be doggone if somebody parks in my spot, because then those are fighting words and y'all might have to get me up out of jail because I've had to use my Glock.
I got $2 worth of
one of them.
Wait a minute.
You ain't taking that Birkin on that bus, though, are you?
I am not. This is what I've been taking every day. I have a little backpack.
So no Louis Vuittons on the bus. Okay.
No, just the earrings, just my earrings.
No, she got the Louboutins in the backpack.
That's
Why is it that every time I hear Louis Vuitton, I think about Drewski. Got the blood of Jesus on his feet. All right. What's going on, Wendal? What you doing, man?
VA is trying to get out the ice and snow. We got a couple of inches of snow the other night, but the ice is melting. So our kids are going back to school probably after spring break. It will not be. It look like it's going to be this week, but no. We're trying to get around a little bit. Funerals are still going on. We're trying to make it do what it do. People are moving, but it's what we call VA's wintertime. We get the snow, we keep on moving, do what we got to do. Glad to have everybody tonight. Glad to see Warren, Adrian, Tiffanie, Charmaine, and Mike. And we're glad to have a special guest tonight. So let's keep it moving.
All right.
He did 21
All right, Adrian, what's going on? What's up in Texas, man? I know you always DJing somewhere.
Listen, I am DJing another basketball game right now. Of course, due to the snow and how everything was crazy here, it messed up a lot of the UIL games, and so they're having to run games back to back to catch up with their schedule before playoffs kick in next week. Nevertheless, the snow is gone here. Ironically, they said that the groundhog saw his shadow, so he's supposed to get bad weather or cold weather
6
for the
more
next
weeks of winter.
six
Punks
more
to Tony
weeks.
Field.
Yeah, but as crazy as that sounds, for the rest of this week, the temperature says high 70
Oh,
for the rest
Maybe
of
in
this week
Texas.
here. Yeah,
Only
so
in Texas.
Maybe
right.
in
It's
Texas,
only in
brother.
Texas.
Man, dudes was out on their motorcycles with no jackets and everything today. So I'm just
okay.
like, what
So
is really
jealous.
popping? Yeah, so
Jealous.
nevertheless, man, look, we just doing what it is in Texas, and we just trying to make it do what it do, and let's get this thing popping.
All right.
Y'all know I had a long day yesterday, so I'm trying to mentally get that out of my mental all the way together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Last but not least, or Reid the baby. You're on mute.
I think he's frozen.
He might be frozen.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
All right, we'll come back to him. He'll come back in. All right.
Oh, there he goes.
Maybe
Oh,
not.
but maybe not.
What's up, Warren?
That's how
It never fails. It never fails.
It's that all.
It never
all
fails.
tail.
We're just, it does. Chirp, chirp. It doesn't matter what I try to take off my computer, it will still lag. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we already hear
Got
that.
you. You got
You're
you.
good right now. We can hear and see you. Oh, maybe not. What's up, Keisha Brown? Good evening to you. What's going on? Happy Monday to you,
What up,
Battle.
Battle?
Hey,
Thanks
Mike,
for
we got
coming
a
back,
first
brother.
time watcher tonight, Miss Carolyn Winfield. She's on. It's her first time. We welcome her tonight.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get to it. She on here.
What's
We
up,
need
Big
to learn
Mama?
a church
Holiday.
welcome song.
Miss Danita Dupuy, what's up?
We're
Dee
gonna
Dee.
learn a church
Hey,
welcome
everybody.
song next show.
That's Dee Dee.
Hey, Miss Faye Prod.
Yes, Keisha, I
That's
am
all I
feeling
got.
just a little better. I still got
Good.
some issues,
We'll
stomach
take it.
issues going on,
Right.
but
We'll take a little
Keisha,
bit.
Yeah, we'll
Keisha,
take
we gonna take the little bit that we got, girl. We gonna blow that happiness up, girl.
Good evening,
Hey,
Miss Constance Scott.
Shanae.
Keisha,
Hold
I
up.
sent you.
The sleeping Virginia president is on tonight. If anybody saw her Facebook today, that she was
Oh
sleeping her
Lord,
off.
yeah, she was
Oh, they
knocked. She
finally
was
caught
knocked
her?
out.
Yep.
Herbert, what's up, big
They
brother?
caught
Welcome
her.
her to
Hey,
sleeping
Valde
president.
Jesus.
They
Miss
call her at
Vanessa,
home.
good evening.
We need a picture of that, Mike. A picture of
What we
Shanae
got?
sleep. We need a picture of Shanae
Picture
sleep
Shanae
at her
sleep.
desk today, but we don't
Oh,
have.
they got Shanae today.
I can't
They
help
got
it, man.
They
They
got
got
Oh,
her.
no.
Thank
Hey,
you,
Miss Jacqueline
Mrs.
Robinson, good evening
Jackson.
to you. Good evening, Miss
Good
Sharon.
evening, everybody.
We're going to try to get everybody before we get to
first
the next
time
part. Good
You
watcher.
know,
evening.
Thank you for coming in.
I just feel like I didn't have
Hey,
this
Miss Carolyn.
issue. I didn't have this issue when I was using MacBooks and stuff like that. Now I'm back
Mac's
on
great.
Windows.
Yeah,
Now I'm
you
back
can
on
forget it.
Windows, and
What's
all
up,
this
Chris
stuff
Rose?
opens up every time I start my computer up.
Oh no, you better call Apple. Tell them 911.
Hey, Miss Jessica. Said, I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. There's a
Oh,
reason you're here.
Yay.
Thank you for coming.
Madam President of VMA, what's going on, Shanae Cooper Drummond?
Y'all
Tell
know
your dad
Shanae.
we said happy birthday.
Tell him
Y'all
happy
know.
birthday. And she
Y'all
said, don't
know.
be messy.
Y'all know Shanae. Y'all know Shanae got a crush on me.
Oh,
Oh, here we
Lord.
go.
Here we
Here we
go.
go.
Here we
Let me tell
go.
y'all.
Where's the
Let me
flag
tell.
on the play?
Let me tell y'all what
Hey,
happened.
Bruce. Hey,
Can I
Bruce. Philly in the
can I explain my
house.
can I explain myself? Can I explain myself?
Never.
Y'all not.
It's okay. Nope.
Just said never.
Never.
Philly in the
I
house.
wrote, let me tell y'all something. I wrote a song about Shanae. Like the here it go.
Here you go.
There you go. Look, Shanae said, stop lying.
Don't worry about
Man,
it.
you don't know Shanae. Shanae gonna tell you what it is now.
Yep.
Shanae, they say the truth shall
Hey,
set
there
you
go
free.
Katie.
Hey,
Welcome,
Katie.
Katie.
Welcome,
Katie B,
Katie.
what's up?
What's up, short lady in charge?
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. There's our disclaimer. Disclaimer here. The views of this podcast are those only of individuals of this podcast, not any firms, corporations, organizations, nonprofits, whatever. This is just us being us. So thank y'all for tuning in. So you see that? So whatever you hear today, that's just us. Don't call us
Exactly.
on tomorrow talking about what was so talking about.
Exactly. Don't blame us.
Yeah.
It ain't. Look, you're gonna get it live, raw.
All of it.
Old dirty bastard. Old dirty bastard.
All
Ooh,
of it.
baby.
Hey, Ike.
All right.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Have y'all
ODB.
heard? Hey, have y'all heard this song
That's when
called
music was good.
Help Me Find My Drawers? Have y'all heard that?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a
we heard
Texas
And the
thing.
dance.
It's not a Texas thing. It's not.
And a day.
Hey, Marsha Reid, thank you for tuning in. Marsha Reid is a newly licensed funeral director in the state of Pennsylvania.
Hey,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
congratulations.
Come on to meetings, ladies. Come on to
Y'all,
meetings.
y'all
Yes,
know
I'm pulling her in. I'm reeling her in.
listen, Marshall Lee sent me some flowers about a week ago.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Here we go.
God.
Here we go.
And I'm just telling
What's
y'all
up,
what
Reid?
happened. You can't hate on what happened. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all just,
Okay. All
All
right.
right, look, we got to get to it
I'm
because our
y'all
guest is
brother.
supposed to
Whose
be
side
coming
y'all
in.
really be on? I don't understand who y'all just fighting
The
so
Lord's
much
side,
over.
not
The
yours.
Lord's
The
side. We on
Lord's
the
Oh
Lord's side.
Lord! All right, look, we
I
got to
feel
get to Mother's Moments and Baby's Day out because we have our
Who is
guests.
on
We'll make
the
sure
Lord's
we
side?
give our guests all of the.
Is he here?
Not yet. He's not
Yes.
backstage yet, but I know he's
He's
coming.
coming.
All right.
He is on
Our
the Lord's
president of VMA said, "Congratulations, Ms. Marshall."
Yes.
All right.
side.
Okay. So, are we ready for Mother's
I am. I'm ready
Moments?
today. I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And,
Oh
and
Lord.
I'm glad
I'm all
Katie is
dancing.
on
I'm ready
too.
for the music.
What in the world?
We had an
I don't know
alarm.
what that
Was that
was.
what that was? Sound the alarm?
All right, Mother's Moments. What you got?
So since Katie is on, she triggered my thought. I was going to get into it next week. But while I'm at it, for those of you who are in the funeral industry, Brian Myers, and they can do an ad, Katie. Brian Myers Mortuary. I'm doing this free one, but y'all can pay for the rest of them. They are putting on a summit for the funeral industry and how they run things, how they go about, operating in the funeral industry and things like that. There's a full ad and presentation that they have on TikTok, so you all can look up Brian Myers on TikTok, and they have the ad for that. But that's in June, so I'm glad she came on to trigger me to mention that. But you all can pay for your ads for the rest of the shows. I wanted to give my classmate a shout out.
Soprano.
Thank you
Be
very much.
money.
So now for the other part of Mother's Moments, before I get to my slides I have here, let me get a true shout out to Pastor Gerald Brandon from out of Virginia. What's the county he's in, Wendal?
Dinwiddie. Yes.
The monks are traveling north, coming up 95 for their walk for peace. And Pastor Gerald Brandon opened the doors of the church for them to have a rest stop, even though they have a entourage following them in their trailers and things like that. He provided shelter and heat and everything for them in the snow. So I just wanted to give credit where credit is due for the church and Pastor Gerald Brandon in Dinwiddie, Virginia.
And they also stopped at Virginia State University, HBCU in Petersburg, Virginia. Hail State for all those Trojan graduates.
Yes,
and they did a seminar and some things there, which was pretty cool.
Wow.
So check that out on social media. The president's doing a great job there. And he just celebrated 10 years this year at Virginia State. So it was cool.
Oh, wow. But I don't know how true the social media is, but there is one that's having health issues. Yes. I don't know if he was traveling with them or if they kind of left him.
He's traveling with them, and also the dog. Both him and the dog have been under doctor's care as they travel. So they have their own physicians. They have their automobile people that travel with them. So they have whatever they need with them traveling, their own cooks, everything. Good. So it's been a good experience for some of those like myself who have never been in the actual presence of the monks as they travel during this. So it's been quite an enlightening experience. Of course, you have critics who are in the area who are saying that, we shouldn't support, we shouldn't be, but, this is a walk of peace. So that's what we've been supporting. It's a walk of peace.
Right.
Yep. Over 2,200 miles.
Chris Wilson said they're at Virginia Union now.
Yes.
So they're making their Virginia walks, which is awesome. And they're handing out blessing flowers to the saints that are supporting them too. So I wanted to bring that up and give credit where credit was due. But I want to start this month and next month, we're going to have little known Black history facts. And something always got to be the funny part of it. So first one, people don't think about certain things that you use in your. What is round that's on something long and flat that you use every day?
What is round?
What is round typically?
And this is PG. I know some of y'all. So I'm like,
A
That's
spoon?
on something long and flat that you use every day.
An antenna, a spoon,
The
3,
toilet. The
2,
toilet.
a microphone.
1.
The toilet.
The doorknob.
The doorknob.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Mr. Osborne Dorsey was a teenager when he invented the doorknob and the door stop back in 1878. So that's something that you all use every day and never thought that a black man made it.
Never thought about it. Yeah. Thank you
Cool.
for sharing,
Yeah.
First Lady.
Yeah,
Cool.
see?
Yep.
To a little bit of stuff. You know, I ain't goofy and high all the time.
Most of the
Just a
time.
little
Okay.
bit of
All right.
stuff. Okay, next stop. The infamous folding chair. Do you all know that that's been invented by Nathaniel Alexander back in 1911? I think one of those Greek
Wow.
organizations was brought about in 1911.
Yeah.
One of
Yeah.
those organizations need to know that this chair came along at the same time, the folding chair. However, in 2023, we have the infamous Montgomery brawl.
Yeah. Where the folding chair.
Well, the folding chair
And
saved
the
the life.
dude
Center.
who threw
Front and
the
center.
folding chair was boom.
Bam. Y'all
Front and
crazy.
center. Front and
One
center.
who made it is
That's the
one
man
who
that threw the
threw it.
folding chair.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
So that's my little known Black History facts for this episode. I got y'all. So that is it for me. I like that piece. That is it for me.
Yep. That was good stuff.
Yeah, I
Now,
didn't know
she
he.
did-
I didn't know he invented the doorknob.
Yeah.
Huh?
I didn't know he invented the doorknob.
Well, you about as dumb as a doorknob, so you know. Sorry.
And that's Black history.
And that's Black history.
That's a
Don't
little
do
known
it,
Black
Adrian.
Oh, my
Don't
God.
do
history.
it.
Little known
Yeah,
Black
that's both of them though. You see how he had to chime in on that? Okay, that's
Oh.
one and
I'm
one.
Yeah, that's just one
That
for
one
the
gets
gut. It's like,
that one gets a flag. He said that he deserves a flag for that
Yeah.
one.
no,
Exactly.
that was one to the gut. Just kept
Gut
gut
punch.
punching him.
Yeah, see when
Now,
I
she
say
did
something,
mention.
y'all don't
she
never
did
say nothing to him.
She mentioned ads. So we do have the podcast sponsorship. So this will be up on our page. What do you get for your $25 per 30-second spot? So this is just a little something there that we have that we put together. So if you want to support the cause, get an ad in, go ahead and send the request, and then we'll have our people talk to your people.
And make it happen.
We'll
Yes.
make it happen.
And
Yes.
also with that sponsorship, you know, I kind of feel like we could possibly sell our cover post on our social media on both YouTube and Facebook, where, you know, for $50 to $100 you can buy the cover spot on our social media for the week or 2 weeks or a month. So look out
Yep.
for that too.
Till
Yes.
Death Do Us Part, the podcast, presented by your company.
Pepsi, Coke,
He said,
Tussie.
All right.
Oh, no,
So now
not
we're going to
Tussie.
hit Baby's Day Out. Every time I see this, it's like,
He
what?
looked like he smelt Tussie.
Like somebody with
Wait, Mike, did you see the one I sent you an email?
No, you sent me something?
I sent you one an email.
Okay.
I got a new graphic coming after this one.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All
I
right,
got
we
a new
got you.
graphic coming
Oh,
after this
yeah.
one.
Okay, Corey. I just saw Corey's comment. Can't wait to see y'all in 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Listen, y'all better listen. I might be there for a day and move on because them rooms is up there. Oh God.
Yes.
So in Baby's Day Out, I just want to shout
Good
out.
evening to you.
I just want to shout out Jim West, actually James West. He is a professor emeritus at Johns Hopkins University, but he holds over 100 patents, and he is from the great county of Prince Edward County, Virginia. So when you talk about Bell Atlantic, is that old? Oh my God, Bell Atlantic
Yes.
and the phone systems. He holds many of those patents for that, and he is a great inventor from Central Virginia. So shout out to Jimmy West from Prince Edward County, Virginia. Listen, so let's talk about these Epstein files. Let's talk about these Epstein files that have yet to surface, but here and there are names that are popping up. There's kids being dismembered and people being unalived, and it's just a lot. But one name popped up in the Epstein files: Russell Wilson. Y'all know Russell Wilson, NFL player who's married to the singer Sierra.
Ain't nobody coming for Rusty. Time out.
Let me tell you. So he got on.
It was all about a plane.
So he got on social media. It was like, not today. The devil is a liar. I ain't met that man. My broker was trying to get me to buy a plane. I ain't even buy the plane. Y'all will not get me wrapped up in that. So shout out to Russell Wilson. I don't know if he had a public relations person, but homeboy was like, no, we won't even do that. I will also echo every other parent in the East Coast right now when I say that these damn kids got to go back to school. They got to go back to school. I mean,
do you have any food left in the house?
They have eaten the paint off the shelves in my pantry. They have found out how to break in the lock to get in to the fruit snacks. There is nothing left.
Not the little princess.
My little niece is some gangsters.
There is nothing left. It is survival of the fittest. It is survival of the fittest in the Reid household. They gotta go back to school. I don't know what they need to do. I don't know if they need to put alcohol in the trucks. I don't know if they need to put some blow torches on the road. But they get these
blow torches are not melting if new snow heat.
Hey, did y'all see the
acid rain
from the blowtorch?
This is like acid rain. These kids gotta go back to school.
A man set his house on fire using the blowtorch. Did y'all see it?
No.
They do what?
A man set his house on fire using the blowtorch, trying to melt the ice and the snow.
Oh Lord!
I mean, at this point, I feel like nobody was prepared for this. Like the ice came after the snow, and it settled, and it's almost like it's just solid.
The temperatures haven't gotten warm enough to melt anything.
Right.
So my county, they stopped plowing. They stopped plowing. They haven't been plowing anything. Am I the only one that hears that?
No, it's Adrian.
Adrian.
Oh my God.
He put himself
He
on
muted now.
Oh, okay.
But my county just stopped plowing altogether. They were like, we're not gonna plow no more until the temperatures go up a little bit. I'm like, these kids ain't gonna be out of school until the temperatures go up. Listen, I will leave them on the porch. I will leave them on the porch of the school.
How old is your oldest? 9. She can be left by herself.
No,
she
won't stay on the porch long. She
won't stay on the. My 9-year-old will set your house upside down. You hear me? That's a different type of 9.
Grandma's gonna make sure she gets some stuff tomorrow. So they go.
Oh yes, yeah, because in the funeral industry, you don't stay home. Oh, Daddy will be going to the funeral home.
Yeah.
Y'all going in there, y'all turn the TV on, y'all sitting there, I gotta meet with this family, y'all gonna be all right, don't make no whole bunch of noise, and then that's just it. But moving right along, we waiting on our guests to come in. Let's talk about these monks real quick.
We're gonna talk about the monks, but this is the segment that we're on right now.
Look at that. I see clavicle. I see clavicle. What is that? What's going
Baby's
on?
day out.
Well, yeah, Adrian.
Do we have a problem?
Yeah, that's it right there, boy. That is it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all that
Hey,
dick.
Hey, payback is a mother.
What you talking about? Payback as a mother? I made that.
And don't make you still ugly either way.
Oh, Lord.
You know, let's. I want to talk about these monks real quick. I just feel some type of way.
He's
Oh,
being arrested.
oh. You know, I'm a bit embarrassed. I'm a bit embarrassed by Mike. I'm gonna get you. I'm going to get you.
Mike, thank you so much for helping me tonight, Mike. Thank you so much. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay.
Oh my! All right, Stefan. All right. I'm a little bit embarrassed at the Christians in this country when it comes to these monks.
All right, now I'm gonna be muted for a minute. Let me introduce the players of this next game. Go ahead.
This is DJ Magic. We're gonna introduce the people. The little fella in charge. Anywho, so you know, people have been being real, you know, upfront, like the monks are trying to convert us. It's a walk for peace. Like, how far would you walk for Christ?
How Christian are you?
How Christian are you? Like, really, in your action, like right now in the world that we got going on, how Christian are you really? But you want to get out here and you want to fight these people who, while we were all hunkered down inside with power or no power or bread and milk and eggs, they were still out there walking.
Right.
You know,
And y'all
a
still
man,
all the eggs and milk and don't even
right.
have a refrigerator.
A man got hit by a car, lost his foot, and still wanted to get back out there and walk for peace.
What? One of
Like,
the monks got hit?
Yeah.
That's
Down, I want to say down in, it was before they got to Georgia.
Yeah.
Maybe Alabama or Texas.
That's how they developed the police presence and escort services. They wanted to make sure they were protected. So
somebody hit them.
It didn't happen in Virginia.
No, somebody hit them. Somebody hit him, and he lost his foot.
Yeah,
and he ended up having to stay back at the hospital wherever they got hit. But he wanted to rejoin them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And people have said, you know, when the monks walk, like there really is something about to happen. Now, I don't know. You take that how you want it. Don't tell me I'm less Christian for believing it. But, you know, last time they walked, I want to say was like 2016. And here we are again. Neither here nor there. Yeah, it was probably Arkansas. Billy Porter let Nicki Minaj have it on the red carpet.
Oh, God.
Wow.
That's it,
Yes.
KJ. He let her have it without any type of censorship whatsoever.
And I was here for every last second of it.
Oh my God.
I
Did
was
he
here
get loose?
for it.
He said, if someone tells you who they are,
Believe them.
believe them.
Yeah.
With that wig that he had on, flowing and all.
I mean, the poor girl who was interviewing, I really felt bad. I was like, oh God, I know she feels some type of way because he is all up in her face. And you know, Billy Porter, sometimes it look like his breath stink. So I don't want to be knowing, you know,
What?
How does it look like?
because he talks with all of his mouth, and sometimes it looks like his breath just like. But you don't be knowing. But anyway, yeah. So that's Baby's Day Out. That's all I got. See y'all at the Super Bowl this weekend. It's a fixed game.
I mean, I'm gonna root for the NFC team because it's just what I have to do.
Let's go Seahawks.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
have to
a
go
fixed
with
game.
Seattle.
It's a fixed game. I will say congratulations to Bad Bunny. He's gonna be on the Super Bowl stage this weekend. Presented
And
by
then he
Apple
won
Music.
a Grammy for
He
best
won a
album.
Grammy for
He
best
did.
album of
I mean,
the
I
year.
think that was rigged, knowing that he's going into the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, yeah.
Sunday.
That was real.
Yeah.
Who didn't
Keisha, yeah, she didn't flinch. I mean, he got way up in her face. Like the microphone was right. He was like, I mean, I was like,
And said it more than once.
Yeah, it was. You got to go back.
There's a lot of vitriol with that. There's a lot of
Yes.
vitriol.
For those that need to find it, you can YouTube it. You can do anything. Find Billy Porter in a Grammy interview, and it will you will get to see what we saw.
Yeah, I was gonna show it, but I can't. You gotta watch that on your own.
Yeah.
I pulled it up. And I was like, no.
After hours is next week.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Basically,
Look,
like,
I want to give, since we wait, I want to give a shout out to the folks from Baltimore, Mr. Kevin Jenkins, Reverend William Bailey. These are my drivers and in-house minister. Corey, of course, he's everybody's nephew. And then Harold going to say he just want to hear me say two. It depends on the day you catch me, Harold. Everything ain't two all the time. Catch me when I'm talking to some of them geechies out of South Carolina. You really ain't gonna understand what I'm saying. So, and battle, thank you. We're gonna talk about Montgomery. That's just Black history that happened in August. So
yeah.
we're gonna talk about it. So
that's crazy.
And Reverend Bailey, thank you guys for getting on and supporting. And there are a lot of people, those of you who are on and watching our different lives that we connected you to, please click on the link itself. Open up that video, because I noticed in this new update with Facebook will run the video to where half the video is chopped off, and you can see some of it. So it's kind of forcing you to open the video. Please open that video. That way we can see your likes and shares, and especially on YouTube. Open up YouTube and subscribe. That way you can be invited to our after hour, which is uncensored,
on the second Monday of the month.
Second Monday. We're uncensored.
Monday.
We have to be censored for this particular platform, but we're uncensored. So
sometimes you had to wonder if that's the actual truth, but okay, yeah.
We do good. We really do.
Yeah, we do good sometimes. Yeah,
right,
Warren,
we do well.
Yeah.
Amen.
You said amen. Well, we just watched the segment of Baby's Day Out.
Look at that neck.
I know, with his gold chains. And...
he is muscular.
Yes.
It was the fact that I was driving home tonight, and I was like, you know what? I'm due for another Baby's Day Out graphic. And before y'all even started talking about Old Dirty Bastard, I was like, don't be a menace to South Central.
Yeah, with the hair. Yeah,
I think that'd be perfect.
It's because the stuff you're talking about is about the menace. So
yeah.
The political facts.
Oh wait, when you talked about the menace and political, did y'all see his post that he put up this morning? Because saying he's going to sue Trevor Noah for his joke that he made last night at the Grammys.
I missed that. What did he say?
So Trevor Noah made a joke stating that whatever the Grammy that was being whoever was being nominated said they want this Grammy as much as Trump wants Greenland.
Oh,
because there's no longer the Epstein Island, so they need somewhere else to go.
Oh.
And so now then Trump laid in like, I'm gonna sue you, see how this turns out. I'm gonna have fun with you. I'm like, sir,
I'm gonna have fun with you.
Now, his case need to be on the baby. He is such a baby. He's such a brat. And by the look of some of the old files, his mother didn't even like him.
You said a face on her mother could love.
Your kids. You be like, kids. You get them kids moment, and it looks like his mother just did not like him at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
She was medicated and drugged the whole entire time she was alive.
Oh my God, that's when Ruthie's were really out, right? Am I telling my age with the Ruthie's? I'm just
you old.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Have we gotten our guest yet?
The guest is not backstage, but I do have a Black History moment in funeral service.
Yeah, I had a couple of things too, Mike.
So we can do that while we wait on our guest.
Right.
So Hamlar Curtis Funeral Home tomorrow will celebrate 74 years.
$50.
I know. Where's the ad? Sir?
February 3rd, 1952. Two families came together.
Congratulations.
Hamlar Curtis Funeral Home. So we'll be 74 years old, still family owned and operated. So very, very excited to share that in Black History Month. What you got, Wendal?
I'm as we lead into our guest that's coming on tonight. We're talking about a little bit of Black history.
We hope.
We hope, right? The ancient African American Egyptians, they had a rich culture in preparing funeral and preserving the dead. And tonight we're going to look at some of our heroes in funeral service. Just want to give like a little background about the heritage of funeral directors. The rich Black heritage was brought into the United States during the era of slavery, actually. During slavery, Black communities were not permitted to gather to conduct their own funeral rituals for the fear that they would conspire to revolt. So slaves that died were ordinarily just buried without any ceremony in any unmarked grave on a non-crop part of the fields. So slaves that died, they were not really honored. They were just thrown away. So, however, at the same time, slaves prepared the bodies of the white people on the plantation. They prepared the bodies, helped the family prepare services, prepare the repast. So they were included to bury the people who owned the slaves. So after emancipation, African Americans began forming churches and mutual aid groups and later funeral homes that catered specifically to Black families. In this role of African American and funeral directors, many Black communities held positions of representing and responsible for caring for the dead. So we go all the way back. We were still caring for the dead when we didn't have license, when we weren't embalmers, when we weren't funeral directors. We were still helping to care, wash the dead, and prepare, even in those days. So we have a rich heritage that go way back in reference to caring for the dead. So we just didn't start, yesterday. So we want to just talk about how we were as slaves. We didn't have the title of funeral directors, didn't have the title of embalmers, but we were preparing and we were caring for the dead even then.
Well, when they started the Undertaker name,
Okay,
the Undertakers started as carpenters.
Exactly.
Because they built the caskets and everything.
Yep.
And the cabinetry. So the Undertakers were carpenters. They were able to build those caskets for the slave quarters. And there were also some carpenter masons during that time, the mid to late 1800s. The actual masonry carpenters. That was a thing for them back then. Even the masons, that the Masonic lodges as well. They had a lot of masons that were carpenters and that had the undertaking piece too. So that's another shift of the funeral industry.
And that's where the civil rights leaders, that's where they came to. When they couldn't come to the churches, they met in the funeral homes. They met, that's how they got from town to town. The funeral directors who had hearses and limousines would take the civil rights leaders who came to the cities and take them around. That's how they got around. So the funeral home has always played an integral part in whatever part of history that we've had in the Black community.
Yeah. Jamal Bryant's dad, well, Bishop John R. Bryant, he told me when his wife passed during the arrangements, my dad and him grew up in the AME church together and in Sunday school. So he mentioned that during a Sunday school convention, his father and Bishop Bryant's father and also my grandfather drove over to Chicago. And for the Sunday school convention, they had to stay in a funeral home. And my father was around 8. And Bishop Bryant was like 7 or 6. He said that my father was actually scared to stay in the funeral home and was dragging everybody else through the funeral home to scare them too. And he said it's just funny how he was scared as a child of the funeral home, and now here it is. He called them 3 undertakers. Talking about his 3 locations. He 3 undertakers now. So the AME church really had a lot of funeral directors in there.
Well, we do have our guests. Our guests are backstage.
We have a guest backstage, and then we'll get back to more history and funeral service and Black History Month, because I know we got some stuff to share, because some funerals used to serve ambulance services. So we'll talk about that too. But we have a special guest backstage. You got to bring him out. He is the chair of the 40 and under of the National Funeral Directors and Morticians Association. No other than Mr. Stephen Hill.
We need to get the applause. Where's the applause? Where's the
applause?
Get it. What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
Welcome to the show.
I mean, he's still mean green. He always in green.
Mean green.
Look, I am honored. I am honored to be a guest tonight. Are y'all ready for next week?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Listen,
Y'all are in for a treat for the 12th Annual Leadership and Enrichment Summit taking place in the beautiful city of Tampa, Florida, which just happens. Florida is my home state, so I'm happy to be going home. As many of you all know, this ends my tenure as chairman, but it does not end 40 and under.
We voting you back in. We voting you back in.
But
I have to call Justin on that.
We have. Please do not call Justin on that. Look, I have served well. Some people don't know how to bow out gracefully. I know how to bow out gracefully.
Watch yourself.
Yes. But we have a jam-packed agenda starting with church on Sunday. We have some awesome classes that are going to take place. We have an amazing panel embalming late night panel discussion, just to tour some of the city's funeral homes. We have our first ever family reunion cookout, where we're gonna all come together and just shoot the breeze and just fellowship, funeral colleagues fellowshipping. But I think this is going to be a great summit and you do not want to miss it. I think it's going to be our biggest one yet. You all know we had a great time in Houston year before last. We had about 500 people, but I'm thinking we might top that this year.
All right.
Are y'all gonna have to go plates at the cookout?
we definitely gonna have some to go plates at the cookout.
How about we got aluminum foil? Yes.
Look, we're gonna have aluminum foil. You can pack 1 or 2 plates up with you.
Hey man, I'm gonna get off the plane and run up in the church just like Fantasia. Just I'm here, y'all. Asking I don't say.
You break out in song, huh?
Tell us about how the 40 and under has really changed and impacted just not only licensees, but others that work within the funeral industry.
So many times people see 40 and under funeral directors and they was like, well, do I have to be 40 and under, or I have to be a funeral director to come? And one thing I like about the NFDNMA 40 and under, I tell people 40 and under, we are the host, but it's open to any and everybody. We have something for the removal tech. We have something for the person that cleans the funeral home, the lady attendants, the male attendants, the limousine drivers, hearse drivers. There is something that each individual that works in your funeral establishment that they can take away from 40 and under. It's not geared just towards licensed professional, although our goal is to help, shape those newly licensed individual and get their footing in the door in the association. But we have something to offer everybody. It's not just for a particular group of individuals. It could be for the 50-year-old owner. It could be for the 60-year-old owner. But I guarantee you, everybody in your firm will get something out of it.
Well, look, let me put this defense in, because I'm former chairperson. Let me put this defense in because there's been some meetings of individuals making statements as to making this a one-time thing. I grew up in the funeral in this association since I've been in a youth program.
Right.
Back when I was 5 years ago. That was eons ago, right? So this 40 and under it's technically an old thing. You Correct. Have some of the older folks like Carlton Douglas.
You're going to get a call on your phone next.
And I'll give you my phone number, 443-506-0734. And I'll say it again. However, the 40 and under now, the summit and the workshop, a lot of the owners will come to the conventions themselves and leave everyone else behind. So this particular summit is set up for those individuals that they're the face of your funeral home, not always the owner. These individuals are the face of your funeral home. That first port of contact is the person that answers your phone. So there have been classes in the past as to how to deal with people and how to talk and how to present yourself. There's been classes on how to dress. When you become lady attendants and things like that, the proper way of dressing. There have been classes on how to present yourself as a lady in the funeral industry, the proper way, how to work your way and be the right person for the job that you're doing. So this has been a separate piece so that way we can build you to the August moment. Of course, in August, we have the big exhibits, which in a sense, we can have the big exhibits at the 40 and under. But in August, we have the big exhibits, but this is the build up to most of where the owners would typically come and do their vacationing in August. So let's not get this piece twisted with the 40 and under. We are grooming, we are educating, we are molding individuals who are the face of your funeral homes. 443-506-0734. Call me about it.
We will.
All right. Former chair lady Charmaine Brown.
We want to tell you, Stephen, you have done
heard
a
it there.
magnificent job, man. You have done a wonderful job the last few years.
Phenomenal. Yes.
We've been there with you. We've been serving with you, and we thank you for the way you've done a superb job and just led 40 and under. We haven't had a bad one yet. I mean, it keeps going high and high. We appreciate you, man.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all support, y'all sponsorships. Listen, I can't wait. Y'all are doing a podcast at the summit, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
On Monday night.
So we cannot wait. Look, I will be in there. So I'm excited.
Look, we need the background. We
might do it live. We're gonna talk to you, Stephen, about doing it live where we can, anybody can attend, and we'll be up there and do all that kind of stuff. But I just want to say personally, Steve, like Wendal said, you're doing an amazing job. I can tell you one thing: Stephen knows how to raise money.
Yes, sir.
Because he stays on top of those sponsorships.
My gosh,
we've been a sponsor. Most of us on here are sponsored in some way. I know, the podcast, Till Death Do Us Part podcast, we sponsored an ad in this year's educational summit. So just thank you for what you're doing. This is not goodbye. This is just, hey, we're gonna see you on the next level. So you're gonna keep going.
Right? He is on somebody's pastor's aid committee somewhere because he know how to
he's gonna be the advisor. Once you come out of the chairman,
he already on the
pastor's aid. Right. So he's gonna be the advisor.
Cash in the little envelopes. Yeah, you would go and put a check in there for later.
We gotta go to meet. We gotta go to meet.
Yes, sir.
Real talk, bro. But I'm telling you this personally too. Like, me and Stephen were actually classmates in mortuary school, so he was an inspiration to me even then. And so I'm so excited. I've told him this a few times actually how proud I am of him, and I salute him. He's a friend to me. I consider him a friend, and that's just what it is. And so even when I hear him now, I see his last minute because we were supposed to have another guest, but they were having some complications with the internet. And he didn't hesitate to come on. He's actually out to eat.
Look, so I'm at the all you can eat, but I'm at the all you can eat buffet. But I came outside so I can get on this call.
So bro, from me to you, keep doing what you're doing. I know you already doing it well, but anything that this little short guy can do, I will do, man. But salute to you, salute to Vincent and the rest of the folks and everybody you got over there, Stephen Hill. Even G Hills, House of Friends in Plano, Texas. But we love you and we thank you so much.
Let me
thank you. Thank you.
I got jealous because we were trying to find a budget for jackets. Years green jackets, honey. I'm out. The green jackets for the committee. Okay, I'm not jealous anymore. Thank you.
Listen.
They look good too. They look good.
This I don't know if they will continue the green jackets, so you don't have to worry about it. They might disappear. They might stay. They might stick. You never know.
Members only. You cannot join in. You must be born in.
Charmaine, you want my green jacket? You can have it.
Thank you.
What's she gonna do with it?
She can't fit it. She can't fit it. It's gonna be a throw. It's gonna be a throw.
But yes, thank you for everything that you've done, and we're not gonna hold you up from eating.
Yeah, we know you. Look, send us. We're gonna cash app you. We're gonna pay for your dinner tonight since we had to interrupt your dinner. So
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we got your dinner tonight. So matter
of fact, you let us know. Let us know when you and Vincent Tab is. Text it to me.
See, I'll send it to Mike. Go talking French.
What do you say?
We gotta take.
You say we got enough in our pocket.
We gotta take care of the peoples.
Yes, listen, I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next week in Tampa. Listen, if you're watching, if you haven't registered, listen, it's not too late. We have on-site registration starting Sunday right after church. On-site registration is $295. It's gonna be a fun-filled educational week. So we hope to see you in Tampa. Like my pastor always says, it's only up from here.
Yeah.
I know that.
Hold on. That's our pastor now. Don't be.
Well, that's our
That's
pastor.
our pastor.
Y'all ain't
All
seen
right,
it.
y'all.
He
Y'all
yell
have a
out.
good night.
Good
All
Thank
right,
you,
night.
have
bro.
a
All right,
script
thanks,
for
Steve.
me.
See you
Eat some
next week.
scripts for me.
I sure will. Bye bye.
For those of you who are watching, the 40 and under, when he talk about the registration, when you've put on a convention or conference and things like that, that $295 is just at cost for the events that they're having. The money is typically made off of the actual sponsorships and the ads that are presented. But when they have registration, they're paying for rooms for their meetings. They're paying for rooms, the ballrooms for their events. They're paying for digital things like the digital books or even hard copies of the books. So the money is going out to different stuff. So if you would like to, you can call to the National NFDNMA office and make a donation separately to the 40 and under and to help them for next year as well. And they also try to have an event at the actual convention in August. And they've tried to run it after the professional of the year is like one of the late events. So if anyone would like to completely directly donate to the actual NFDNMA 40 and under, you can call the national office and do so. Yeah, I'm doing it. I am. And I'll do it again. 443-506-0734.
Nobody calling you, girl. Nobody think.
Right.
She
Oh,
giving out her
When is it?
number.
oh,
You
I mean,
get out her number.
okay.
I mean, is this a
How to admire
is
her
this a
is
is
gonna,
is that a
chime
thirst
in
trap or
and
what? It sounds like a thirst trap. It sounds like a thirst
right,
trap.
like
I mean, what?
So no. So since we having technical difficulties on the other side, let me say this. There has been some older folk, and I'll just put it at this, some older folk that are a little sour about the 40 and under. And I know I'm
Sour.
close to 50.
Rancid.
And
Oh
I'm
Lord,
trying to be
Audacity.
nice.
Lord,
The
don't get Warren.
I'm trying to be
Lord,
nice,
don't get
Warren.
Warren started.
And
Lord, don't get him started. Lord,
Warren-
don't get him
Warren
started.
said the audacity.
Yeah,
No,
Warren
he
didn't
said
speak up
D.
in a whole
That's
meeting.
If you ever
Warren
been to an
speak up.
NFDMA meeting and you see Warren walk to the mic, you just want to hold on to the table. You just want to hold on to everything. With the Lord.
no,
you know, you
no.
need
What
your popcorn.
no? What
You
you
need
want
your
to do is put
popcorn.
your phone on record and just hit the button
Yes,
and just.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
Didi
on
up
the
and down.
way.
Like, here we go, Didi.
It's on the way.
yeah.
But see, the problem is
Here we go.
just like any other church, when
Come
there's a
on,
budget cut, that
What up,
needs to
big
be
bro,
made,
Jimmy?
when
DD,
there's a
what up, my
change
boy?
that needs to when it's a change that needs to be made, the first thing that they try to go after is the youth.
Right.
So it makes no sense that in this 100-year-old organization that we're still operating like a church meeting. I'll say that. NFDMA is a great organization.
Absolutely.
It has great legacy. It has outstanding legacy, but we are lagging behind because people's rebellion to evolution.
Well, I got one thing to say. How many of y'all like Sam Cooke?
Uh-oh.
Change is gonna come. Yes,
Change
sir.
is gonna come.
Oh
Change
yes, it
gonna come.
will.
Not a real.
Oh yes, it will.
You know, old Sam
Speaking of
Cooke.
that, speaking
Thank
of that,
you,
ladies and
Harold.
gentlemen, our good brother Warren Reid will be one of the facilitators
Yes,
at
that's
this
right.
year's
Thank
40
you,
and
Harold.
under Richmond Summit. So,
Bless
you know,
you.
if y'all have not already registered, you have to register just to come hear our brother tell you what you need to hear. Not what you want to hear. He's going to tell you what you need to hear. So our brother Warren Reid is one of the facilitators for the first time this year.
Don't let the baby fool you. He's very educated.
Yes, he
Oh
is.
yeah, for sure.
He's
No,
very
Hey, actually,
Solid
Warren, do
knowledge.
you want to give him like a little short snippet on what you're going to present on at the 40 and under?
Well, actually, it's going to be a joint presentation with me and Janet Stevens, who is over education. She's the chair of the education. Well, I think it's still technically acting chair of
Right.
education.
And
for
both of them are from the great state of Virginia. If anybody want to
we
know,
we are both
Yep.
from the heart of Virginia,
That's
and we're going to be talking about innovation in funeral service. Like, you know, what you need to know. Like, you know, when it comes to artificial intelligence, we know artificial intelligence is taking over. Do you need to have your loved one in a suit? You know, maybe you don't want to have little young blood in sagging pants with angel wings. You want to have him in a suit to put on the front of the obituary. You know, what's the prompts to ask Chat GPT or in Canva to get that to happen, and how to create a eulogy or how to create an obituary So we're going to be talking about all of that and how we can make life a little bit easier for the funeral director as well as the family.
AI writer is amazing.
Yes, it's our friend. It's our friend.
It is our friend.
If you know how to use it.
Yeah,
So
you know how
hey,
to use it.
definitely tune in. If you're at the convention or at this education summit, you want to check out their seminar. I don't know what day Warren is presenting. You know what
It's
day it is?
Monday.
I think
It's Monday. Monday at 9:30.
Monday at 9:30.
My
So you got to
God.
get up early. And then we're going to be out late
Sunday.
Sunday. We're going to be praising the Lord all day Sunday and all night.
Charmaine,
Having communion all day and all night.
what is
Oh yeah,
Adrian doing?
communion.
Go have my aluminum foil.
Adrian's standing up.
He's really sitting down.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness.
It's DJ Magic, short man in charge.
Oh, man. So we got about 4 minutes left.
Little Dee
Does
Dee.
anybody have any?
With this last 4 minutes, can we?
Yeah.
I know we couldn't get Brother Pruitt on. Can we at least read about his history?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's
we can do
at
that,
least
'cause,
read his history.
Yeah, let's put it up. So one of our other special guests tonight was going to be Mr. Pruitt. So let me go ahead. We'll get his stuff up. We still want to give him his honor and his due. So
Yes.
February, as we know, is Black History Month. So us at Till Death Do Us Part, the podcast, wanted to honor just a few of our living legends. We can't honor all of them. So it's just a few that we were able to contact and agreed to be on the show in the segment. So this is Mr. Pruitt. For those that know him in Texas. And then
Brother
I think
Pruitt.
Tiffanie is going to read his profile.
You better read them acknowledgments.
Well,
Read them
yeah,
acknowledgments.
let me get back to it, and I can happily.
So here it is for all you viewers out there and listeners. This is Black and Clark Funeral Home since 1914.
Yes.
Their motto is
That
excellence.
was a great year, 1914. Everyone knows
Excellence
that.
is our tradition. Service is our legacy.
Great year.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Emanuel Pruitt, 64 years of service with Black and Clark Funeral Home. On June 12, 2011, Emanuel Pruitt, who is the managing funeral director in charge and partner, celebrated 50 years of service. Pruitt, or Sonny, as he was known by his family and friends, started out with Black and Clark Funeral Home as an apprentice and ambulance attendant. As an apprentice, under C.J. Clark's leadership, Pruitt established a very close relationship with Mr. and Mrs. C.J. Clark. He became their personal driver and assistant and chauffeur for the family. During the 60s, segregation was the normal practice at the time, and the separate ambulances were needed for Black families. Black and Clark Funeral Home had the city contract to pick up Black families and the burial contracts for the Dallas Veterans Hospital under the leadership of C.J. Clark. Pruitt, whose native home is Tyler, Texas, was given the opportunity to ride as an attendant for the ambulance, which helped him learn the city. For 22 years, Emanuel worked under the leadership of C.J. Clark, who insisted on loyalty, professionalism, and integrity. Pruitt's job consisted of washing cars, cutting grass, cleaning the building, as well as servicing families, embalming, and removals. In 1983, the mantle was passed on to Otis Clark, and under his leadership, Pruitt became funeral director in charge for the Oak Cliff location. In 1990, Pruitt started Pruitt's Removal and Transport Service, servicing funeral homes throughout the state of Texas. And in 1999, Pruitt was named managing director in charge. In 2006, Pruitt became part owner of Black and Clark Funeral Home. Pruitt is a 1956 graduate of Emmett Scott High School, and he attended Texas College, both in Tyler, Texas. In 1960, he graduated from the Dallas Institute of Mortuary Science. Following the footsteps of his grandparents, Pruitt made the decision to attend mortuary school. Pruitt is married to Deborah. He has 2 sons, Myron and Manuel, one grandchild, and 1 great-grandchild. His affiliations, he's joined the local Funeral Directors Association in 1967, in which he served 2 terms as the local president, Sergeant at Arms and Sergeant at Arms local and state associations. He's also a member of Epsilon Nu Delta Mortuary Fraternity, and he's also a board member for the National Funeral Directors.
Mr. Pruitt.
We salute you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
And anyone that knows Mr. Pruitt know he's a great guy, quiet guy.
Absolutely.
Mention. He's always giving you a word of encouragement. He's a great guy.
Yeah, they're Apple City and they're having some connection issues, but we love both of them to death. And if you know Pruitt, you know his wife Deborah they come hand in hand. They gotta work with each other.
Yes.
So things are not happening. What you got, Princess? You need the trainer?
The Deborah, Miss Deborah and my mom were the only two ladies that had short blonde haircuts. So if you know how you look for your short parent, all you had to do was look for their heads, and it was one of them two walking.
And she don't play about her husband. You heard
No,
me?
she don't. No, she don't.
She don't play about her husband. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, we're out of time tonight, but we definitely wanted to honor Mr. Pruitt. And as I mentioned, there are so many that are deserving that for us to honor. We're just honoring a few.
But understand, y'all, when he get back
tuned.
in town, we gonna get him on. We gotta get him on, even if it's for 5 minutes just to say something. We're gonna get him on.
Exactly.
All right, we'll get him on. So make sure you
Night, everybody.
see who our special guest is going to be and who we're going to salute in Black History Month. Hey, follow us at
but we'll be live out of town.
We all gonna be in Tampa, I believe.
Nah, in 2 weeks, not next week.
Yeah, not next week.
I might be sleeping.
Week after next.
I might be sleeping in the lobby, but we're gonna be there.
All right, peace out, y'all. See y'all next week.
Good night.
Hey, make sure y'all share, follow.